Hello, good day everyone. How are you all today? I really hope everyone is having a good time trading and having a great profitable week. We'd like to give you some of the updates. And before that, before we get started, my name is Hussein, and I will be bringing you some of the market updates that are happening within the week and how you can plan ahead your week in the upcoming days. All right. As you could see, that the first quarter of 2020 was the quarter that had actually came to an end, and this quarter was one of the volatile quarter in the previous 135 years history of the Dow Jones, and it is finally over, right? COVID-19 reared its ugly head in the last 3 months, whereby it hit China first, then it went on to Europe, and then now it is having an impact on the US stocks. Well, not only that, it is also having an impact on the commodities, which took the brunt of selling pressure together with the Dow Jones Industrial Average, right? So now we see that oil has also fallen about 60% together with the European stocks hit hard as well, right? Which has dropped over more than 25%. And in the Asia, Nikkei fell about 20% as well. So in a nutshell, overall, it has been a very volatile quarter, means at the end of the quarter, a very volatile quarter whereby a lot of stocks has been sold. There was huge selling pressure. So historically, usually when this selling pressure is over, usually these stocks forms a base of lifting those stocks back up to their actual value where it was before, because in technical analysis history has a tendency to repeat on its own. What has happened before will be happening again. So all in all, it was a very volatile quarter whereby a lot of the forex market traders that benefited a lot from huge volatility, whereby a lot of the investors they moved their funds into buying and selling currencies, right? So this is why I would like to bring you some of the updates on what's happening in the forex market today and how you can plan ahead your trades and how you can actually benefit from the market volatility, right? Looking at economic calendar, we have got some of the data coming out from there are few of them. Let's just say from United Kingdom, Purchasing Manager Index Manufacturing. Usually this index it comes on quarter, month on month, and this is the final one. If let's say the index, which the 50 points indicates market shows that over the counting period, the service sector neither expanded or reduced. So all in all, it has a positive or negative impact on the pound pairs. So all in all, you can actually keep track on the previous value, the predicted value until the actual value is being released. All right. So all in all, this is one of the major events for today. Then we also have got some of the unemployment data coming out from Eurozone. And then the most important data for today, I would see that is the ADP employment report. This report directly links to the non-farm payrolls. Basically, it is the job sectors from the private from the employed people during the previous month, whereby you can actually have an overall view how the job market will be performing in the United States. So as you see the current sentiment, even though the latest initial jobless claims were not that strong enough, that means there were so much of unemployed people, they file in their applications of no jobs. So looking at those indicators, and we need to wait and see for today's outcome from the ADP, we will be seeing that. But on the high likelihood, it is expected that US dollar will fall because employment sector has been affected really hard due to the coronavirus, right? So as a forex traders, you can take benefit, or you can get benefited from the weakness of the dollar. So all in all, it will be having an impact on all the major currency pairs, right? Then another data that we are having is ISM manufacturing. Basically, it is the data of about 400 companies from 60 sectors all over the USA, including agriculture, mining, building industry, transportation, all in all. So it is the data of the 400 companies, how the ISM index value is performing in the United States. If it exceeds 50 points, is generally considered to be the indicator of manufacturing activity growth. That means the ISM manufacturing had become stronger. If it's below than 50, that means it has become weaker. So it has a significant impact, significant influence over the markets. Depending on the market situation, it could be positive or negative for the American dollar. So keep track on some of these events that will be giving you an idea how the economy is performing. But overall, we believe, and also from the Bloomberg economist, they believe that most of data of these data is going to be on the towards the downside, right? So all in all, this is to do for your a little bit of fundamental analysis that will be helping you to plan ahead your trades. All right, and here we would like to bring you on some of the top five markets and some of the updates on the currency pairs. And for example, let's just have a look on Aussie dollar, and we'll see that Aussie dollar holds near session low, even though after the China Caixin PMI had an upwards momentum in the March. Well, the anti-risk sentiment seen in equity is likely keeping the Aussie dollar under pressure. As you could see here, if I go back onto the daily chart, well, we see that this is one leg down. Obviously, over a longer term, it is in a downtrend. But for on a short-term basis, on an intraday basis, since we are expecting dollar to be weakened and to lose momentum, we expect one leg up here for Aussie for AUD USD, and then we will be expecting one for the next wave down. So as you could see here, it is still in an upward channel on intraday basis. So we believe that in the next upcoming 1 or 2 days, is AUD USD will be going up. This is due to the strength of this, sorry, the weakness of the American dollar, right? On the other hand, New Zealand dollar, it similarly, as you see that NZD and USD similarly is reacting or performing same as Aussie dollar, even though, as I mentioned before, the PMI followed by the footsteps of official active data, NZD USD still remain under pressure. But on intraday basis or on short-term basis, from what day 1 to 2, could be up till Friday until the non-farm payroll is released, we are still expecting one leg up on this NZD USD. However, if at all the price action do not allow this supportive zone to trend higher, if it breaks below this level, then you are going to see a downtrend on the NZD USD, right? So all in all, there is a lot of trading room available for the next 1 or 2 days to plan ahead your trades on this currency pair, right? Now, looking at USD CAD, like we mentioned before, that we are expecting a bounce up from here, right? For those who are following our videos, you will be able to keep track that we did highlight it on USD CAD that we are expecting one leg up and then down, one leg down, right? So why USD CAD reversed? This is due to the strength or weakness of the American dollar. Now on intraday basis, we are expecting another leg down, because as you could see here, this is forming some sort of a corrective structure or maybe a bullish flag. So we need to wait and see from time to time how the market is going to react. So as for now, we are expecting one leg down, which is from this level, could be another 200 over pips, which is a very good, and you can actually follow risk to reward ratio, right? Then looking at CAD JPY, well, CAD JPY, you could see here, this is a channel down on H1 time frame, and on intraday basis, you may expect CAD JPY to go up as well, right? So all signs are in the favor of the strength of this Canadian dollar, right? Here, all the way up, right? Now looking at EuroCAD, as you could see that we have got an unemployment data coming out from Eurozone, and there is a very good possibility that it is going to the downside. So with this currency pair, which is EuroCAD, we are expecting euro to fall and Canadian dollar to pick momentum. So you could see here, this could be a very good structure for you to go short here, somewhere around here, and then all the way down, right? And this could be your target here. This is could be your target. Here you go. Right, so this is to do with the EuroCAD. You can actually plan ahead your trade with the proper risk to reward ratio, and which will be helping you or benefiting you for an intraday trading. Right, now looking at Facebook, as you could see here, we have got a lot of million of users are using Facebook, staying at home due to this coronavirus sentiment, and Facebook has slowly and gradually started to pick a momentum of an uptrend. Right, here you go, and then is slowly forming lower highs, lower lows, and then could be one more leg down here, and then it is forming an uptrend, right? So you can take a position in advance on this to be on the side of the bullish rally, right? Now looking ahead at GBP USD, like we mentioned before, here is so-called a golden crossover of moving average 20 and 50 MA. So all in all, we are expecting perhaps will be a corrective structure here, somewhere around here, and next leg all the way up, right? So all in all, you can actually plan ahead your trades on GBP USD as well with the proper risk to reward ratio. And all in all, this will be for today. And I really hope that this information that we've shared with you will be helping you to plan ahead your trades and be on top of the forex trading. Take care, and we will be seeing you again. Bye bye.